Well, Geraint Anderson was a stockbroker for 12 years and has written a book based on his infamous City Boy newspaper column. Thanks very much for joining us this evening. We heard there, it's been reported that the Royal Bank of Scotland, which was bailed out using taxpayers' money, may give massive bonuses to their senior bankers. That can't be justified, can it?
It's, I'm sure, absolutely outrageous to people that a bank that's made a loss of about £8 billion in 2008 and has had £20 billion, I think, of taxpayers' money may actually be giving out six-figure bonuses. But the reasons are that certain people have guaranteed bonuses, certain big revenue generators, they want to retain them and they're willing to pay money even during the bad times. And of course, anyone working in equities or bonds, not in the structured finance or mortgage-backed securities, think that these problems have got nothing to do with them. So that's the justification, but I don't buy it.
So this has got to change, hasn't it? I mean, you say about workers being retained, but realistically, they've got us into this mess. Why do they want to retain them?
Well, that's a very good question. I mean, I think the whole bonus culture needs to be examined very closely, because certainly during my career, I only ever thought about next year's bonus because it's such a hire and fire world. You never know if you're going to have a job in 2 or 3 years. Therefore, you make decisions that you may have short-term benefits to the bank, but the long-term implications may be absolutely horrific, as we've seen with the credit crunch. So unless the system changes, we're going to have another credit crunch type situation within the next decade, guaranteed.
But you've been a banker, you've taken these big bonuses, you've bled the banks dry, really. I mean, there are other bankers out there. How do they feel about this, if they're going to have their salaries capped?
Well, I think, you know, we've all been thinking that the good times are going to end. For my entire career, I was told this can't last, there's going to be mergers, there's too many banks taking too few clients. That's another reason why we had to make money as quickly as possible, because we just felt like at any minute it was going to explode. So I don't think bankers are going to go sitting there thinking, this is outrageous, this shouldn't be happening. They're actually thinking, blimey, it's been a long time coming.
You were one of the lucky ones. We'll
I
wait to see what
left and
happens.
I wrote a book about it, that's what I did.
Geraint Anderson, thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks a lot.